People ask me all the time, what exactly is whiskey? And the simplified answer is, whiskey is beer distilled and aged in a wood barrel. Now, there's several asterisks in there, but the point is you can theoretically take a beer like Miller High Life and turn it into whiskey. Why even do this? Basically, whenever you distill something, it concentrates the flavor. You're basically pulling the alcohol away from the water, leaving behind the water, and what you're left with is a higher concentration of alcohol. And theoretically, you should be able to take a very light tasting beer, and with that concentrated distilled essence of beer, get a much more potent and impactful and robust set of flavors. And the first thing standing between us and glory is our arch nemesis, the villain of all villains. Talking bubbles. Welcome to Will It Distill, Miller High Life Edition. Little surprise for Brianna. Gotta get this super shaken. What better way to do it than on the back wheelie bar of our glorious machine. And I don't think it comes across on camera, but this ride is super rough. So this is gonna get very shaken. You wanna know how your machine is hard? Hard. Okay, so Miller High Life has been around since 1903, and it came with higher carbonation and a fancy glass bottle reminiscent of champagne bottles. It's kind of like an old school flex back in the day. This was fancy back then. Not so much now, but back then, this was primo. Special can for Brianna, who's on her way. Just right here. Flo, are you gonna help? So Miller High Life.
Yes, the champagne of beer.
We need to redistill Miller High Life, but there's too many bubbles, there's too much carbonation. Whenever you have that much carbonation in a still, then it's gonna make it all weird and foamy and way too bubbly. So we're gonna empty the Miller High Life into the pool and let it unbubble, decarbonate overnight.
Okay. I guess this is just like squashing grapes. That seems like you're making it way more bubbly this way. Are you doing two at once? You're double fisting?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. Getting ready to pour this into the pool.
Dude, come on, man!
Sorry. My bad. Dude, that like all went in my ear. Jeez.
You need about 8 gallons of beer to go into the still. Even with 8 gallons, you'll be able to distill out a pretty small amount of alcohol.
Get out of the canal.
Get it, buddy. He's helping. I think it became a race now. Racing. You ever watch Stone Cold Steve Austin?
No. Yes. WWE.
Remember the move?
No. Right in my eye.
That's the Stone Cold. Come on, none of my cans.
Sorry, you said it was your last two.
You got so much beer in here.
Yeah, there's so much everywhere.
Come on, man.
That's the last one.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, jeez. Nuts.
That had so much beer in it.
What?
My God.
Wait, you're blocking my shots. 10,000 points.
So this experiment can only be done with a valid DSP permit, which we have, but also there's some extra paperwork involved to make sure that this is done legit. So if you try this at home, it is a felony. Worst case scenario, you blow up your garage and you're known as the guy who went out trying to distill Miller High Life. So why even do this? It's so light. It's so much water, like that concentrated essence. We want to taste the soul of Miller High Life, and maybe along the way turn it into Miller Low Life.
This episode is sponsored by Helix.
You just stepped to my this episode.
Helix sponsored this episode.
So thanks to Helix, these are premium mattresses customized to your needs, conveniently shipped to your door. Now, I'm not going to talk out of school here. Whenever you stumble into the property from time to time and you have not gotten a good night's sleep, you are a bit of a pill.
I don't don't sleep anywhere other than on my Helix. Nice try, you dumb idiot.
So one of the biggest things that's gonna make the difference in your quality of sleep, your quality of rest, you waking up and you feel like you have that energy, you have that focus, you have that clarity, you're in a better mood, you need to be on the right mattress for you, because we're all built a little bit different. That means the mattress that's right for you is gonna be different than the mattress that's gonna be right for somebody else. So the way that you figure this out is...
You take their online personals quiz.
Helix Sleep, they have a sleep quiz. They're gonna ask you a handful of questions, like, are you a back sleeper, a side sleeper?
Are you back in the air sleeper? Are you one leg like this sleeper? Sorry, I'm not wearing shoes.
After you go through and you put in all your preferences, then they're gonna give you a handful of recommendations. They're gonna say, hey, you want this, this, or this. Very
They also
small
have
box.
flexible financing and 10-year warranty. 10 years?
That's how you know it's good
You
quality.
believe that? And a
So-
100-night sleep trial?
100-night sleep trial, flexible financing, so you know it's a good fit for your budget as well as your sleep needs. You may not be in a situation where you just need a full-on mattress.
But does your mattress suck balls?
If you want to improve it dramatically, not go all in with the Helix,
Get a topper.
you got a topper. They got
Mattress
Helix toppers.
topper.
Really, really nice toppers.
Yeah.
Our ops manager, he recently got a new mattress.
Hates it.
Not Helix. Absolutely hates it. And we got this topper from Helix. Like, oh, let me try it out. Game changer.
And
now,
he's very particular.
for a limited time, they have a Black Friday sale. This is a partner exclusive, 27% off site-wide. We've never seen a bigger discount than that.
That's
is
the
as
best
good as
they
it gets.
do, yeah.
That's as good as it gets with Helix. That's helixsleep.com/whiskey for 27% off site-wide. You got a link in the description down below. It does not get better than that.
It does not get better than that.
You see the foam on here? This is like a meringue almost.
Yeah.
Look at that.
High five. Oh no!
Hey, you can finally see the beer though.
Yeah, it's working.
It's in there, not just foam.
Ew, this is like, why is this so creamy?
Your idea about putting this into a kiddie pool didn't really think through
My idea.
how you're going to get this into Distill. Pretty short-sighted, Brianna. Pretty short-sighted. Like this.
Oh, I have a plan. I didn't just get handed this. It is a 5-star defoamer.
Why didn't we just use that?
Well, because it was part 2 of the plan. I'm here to fix this. I'm doing 10 to start out. 10 little drops.
Would that make some bubbles go away?
Supposedly. Whoa, look at it. It's doing stuff on this side. You can see it.
Oh, you can see it just letting go from the bottom up.
Yeah.
All that carbonation.
Look, and see how it's parting the sea here?
Yeah, yeah.
We gotta prime it first.
Is this just an elaborate beer bong for Kyle? So we did the defoamer, we got the beer in here, and this stuff is still super foamy. This is excessive. There's so many bubbles in here that we're getting air pockets in the pump. It just doesn't have a solid stream of liquid, so it keeps stuttering, trying to just choke through that foam. We gotta get these bubbles out. I think at this point, we gotta call in the big guns. We need a little bit of outside help.
Wait, I forgot my robe.
Oh, St. Monster, please remove the bubbles. Also forgive Brianna for her bad robe.
St. Potstill, please forgive Rex. My robe is awesome. This is actually way more lame.
That's ridiculous, and you should totally smite her.
I feel like you should probably smite him instead. Hey! You should probably smite him instead.
Don't listen to her.
Smite.
Don't-
Oh, fuck.
She broke the glass. She's committed a sin against your glory.
Also, I think this is just a picture of Kyle.
I don't see it.
So before we fire up the still, let's talk the ingredients. And if you're using distillery lingo, we're talking about the mash bill. Except here, the term mash bill may be a little bit generous because they have 70% pale 2-row malted barley. Very common. We're good. It's the backbone. It's full of enzymes. Most of your flavor is going to come from there. But instead of corn, they're doing 30% corn syrup, not ground up, milled actual corn. So that syrup is easily fermentable. So the yeast can convert the sugars into alcohol. But if we're talking corn corn syrup, then we're no longer dealing with a mash bill that is actually going to be a legitimate whiskey on the end. Then of course, the whisper of the hops. I have no idea if that hops is going to kick me in the teeth or if it's still just going to be a whisper whenever we distill this. All right, Cal, how are the bubbles looking?
That's right amount of foam to be expected from this.
Okay, that's normal. What we're wanting is the liquid to not get so bubbly and foamy that it comes up into the neck of the pot still and just throws everything off. Do you think it's going to be recognizable as Miller High Life once it's distilled and concentrated?
It might have some weirdness just because there's some hops in this.
The vapors build, they come up through here, and then this is a cooling jacket to turn the vapor back into a liquid. The liquid's going to come out right down through here.
Water hose has a little leak.
A little leakage.
Yeah, it might be a need a O-ring. Oh no, that's the leak. There we go. So it has to heat up all of this because once the vapor hits the cold copper, it immediately condenses and falls back down. Tastes like a stripping run. We'll probably just run this to where what's coming out is like 10 proof, and then we'll shut it down because after that you're just collecting mostly water. I'm gonna guess a bottle's worth.
Out of 8 gallons, yeah, just get it down.
Of hearts, yeah, if that. Yeah, we're pretty much done. It's our stripped out alcohol. I'll just do 2 runs with this. This is just air cooled still. So this is like the water cooled portion. I mean, this is so small. It just runs air cooling instead.
Okay, we have our distillate from the Miller High Life. This came in finally, it's 131 proof. So we went from a 4.6% ABV, that's a 9.2 proof, all the way up to a 65.5% ABV at a 131 proof. We're gonna try the distillate and we're gonna see if we can match up the distillate with the beer that it came from. I have very little experience in Miller High Life. The first time I ever tried it was in this episode. I don't know which beer this is. Kyle did a nice wide cut, so capture as much of that flavor as possible. It's not skunky, but there is a funk in there. That is funky as hell. Oh, okay, all right, here we go. I'll just try with the nose first. Maybe that one. Oh, maybe this one. All right, so just on the nose. Gosh, all right, I want to taste it. I think it's one of these two. How is there sweetness in there? I mean, don't get me wrong, the funk just explodes. There is a trace of sweetness. Maybe that corn syrup. Thinking it's that corn syrup. God, okay. I'm 50-50 on these, and I could totally be wrong.
We're gonna need a final answer from you.
A final answer? I'm gonna say this one.
You're going with number 1?
Go with number 1.
Would you like to know?
I would like to know.
The answer is number 5.
Oh, not even close. Hell. Dude, that's so watery. That funk's not there. Okay, let's see if people can do better than me. I did not set the bar high. All right, Kyle, we changed the lineup. Distillate, beers. Which beer did that distillation come from?
All right, well, no, it's not that. That's shiny buck.
Yeah, the color, sure.
Yeah. It still smells a little beery. All right.
It is beery, but it's funky beery.
That might be Coors Light.
How familiar are you with these beers? Did we just bring in a ringer? Do you know these like the back of your hand?
No, I don't drink these macro light beers.
Okay.
I go for more beery beers, IPAs and whatnot.
While Kyle samples, Kyle and Andrew went to a beer festival, beer competition. You guys stole it, man. They got gold, they got first place. Everybody voted up the Crowded Barrel beer right here. This guy in the comments, giving some thumbs up and kudos and likes and all that. Hell yeah, Kyle.
Thinking that's Michelob.
It's tricky, isn't it?
This seems the crispiest and the most carb.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking Coors Light, Michelob.
Obviously that's Shiner, you said.
Dang, this is tough.
Good. Struggle just makes me look better. If you crush it, I would be just so furious.
Oh, you know what? I think it's this one. I think this is the High Life.
I would like to be able to say that it pains me to say this, but it doesn't. I take great joy in telling you that you're wrong. This one.
It's that one.
This one. Was this even in the running?
No, I think it was between 1 and 5.
Yeah, it's totally different, So the core recognizable essence of that Miller High Life does not show up in our Miller Low Life. Not Miller, asterisk, Miller legal team. Calm down.
That's hard to do.
Thank you, Karen.
It smells like a beer, dude. Should I taste it?
Just your call, man.
Hey,
The stakes are high.
I'm gonna get this. Obviously not this one.
Okay. It's something.
That is something.
It's something.
I don't actually hate it though. It's just very weird. I am definitely going to get this wrong.
Please do. I need everybody to get it wrong.
Why?
Because I got it wrong. Not even close.
I literally no idea.
What
Wait.
What does your heart say? The feelings on the inside.
If it's the champagne of beers, I'm
knows?
gonna narrow it to these two. I'm gonna say this one.
No.
Darn.
Nice. Good.
Ass fart.
So taste this first. My
However
strategy
you
too.
want to do it. The stakes are incredibly high.
Don't say that. 'cause
Incredibly high. Huge. Massive.
now- Okay, I'm like a bloodhound. I got my base.
Mm-hmm. What are you finding?
Finding bread. I already know it's definitely not this, because that's way too dark.
All right.
Now for these 4. Okay, the champagne of beers should be sudsy and champagne-y. And by the looks of these, I would say this is the most sudsy and champagne-y, so.
Possibly.
Okay, let me start with these 2, because then I'm gonna. Number 1.
You go back and forth however much you want. Just get it wrong. As long as that's the only thing I need you to do.
It tastes the same. What the hell's going on right now? I'm gonna have to go with the first one, but then these all are just like a different version of this one here. So the second one was just kind of like lighter. Since it's the champagne of beer, I'm gonna have to go with the one that tasted the most carbonated. So I'm gonna go with this one right here.
I would like to personally thank you for being wrong.
God damn it.
It's this one right here.
Damn
That
it.
one right there.
Wait, really? These were, I thought you guys were gonna be like, haha, they're all champagne of beers.
All right. Throw a like on there. Subscribe if you haven't already. And then thanks to all the MBs and Patreon. You make all this work. Cheers, you guys.
Thank you.